Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? I am here today. Apologize for the mess. I'm here today to do something a little bit different than what you've seen. I am going to be doing an unboxing and a initial review of a new countertop ice maker that we got. We used to have one. We had one for a long time, probably 5 years or so, and in the past couple of weeks it decided it wanted to start having problems, and at the end of last week it decided to die. So we ended up buying a new one on Amazon, and I'm going to open it up, give my initial thoughts as I open it, set it up, and then just give you my initial feeling once I get it started. We'll also probably come back and do an update on it later on. So we'll see. So this is how it arrived. We got it, as you can tell, you can see where we got it from. I will open this up momentarily so you can see what's in here. Shocking. It's a box inside a box. Nothing else inside the box other than the box. Put that down here. What we have is the Igloo self-cleaning black ice maker. We found this on Amazon. We ended up going with this one because they had the same one in a different color just for a little bit more money, so we ended up getting this color because it was the cheapest. But from experience, we've had good luck with Igloo coolers and other products in the past, and for the price we really couldn't complain. So we're hoping it lives up to expectations. So just looking at the box, they kind of give a rundown of what it's supposed to have. So you have a large and small ice, an automatic cleaning function. I'll have to find out more about that. It makes up to 26 pounds of ice a day. I've never had one actually make that much in a given day, usually because we don't run it that long or we don't empty it immediately after it's full. But it's kind of the same style that we've had in the past. You'll fill it from the top, it looks like. The ice gets caught in a bucket and you have a little scoop, it looks like. But let's open this and see what's in here. So it's definitely well taped, so I'm not going to complain about that. It looks like it was packaged pretty well from shipping. So let's open up here. Inside the box you get a little thank you note with a little QR code. I may look at that later. You have your manual, your instructions. So if you want to see the cover of it, that's what it is. Under that, your cord is coiled up here on top in a bag. You have plenty of styrofoam, which I'll just throw over here, so it definitely is nicely cushioned, so it's not going to fall apart. Wrapped in plastic, so let's lift this whole bag out and put it down, and that's everything. The box is empty then, so I'll put it back over here for the moment. And as you can see here, oh, you guys are not at the best angle to see what's on the table, so let me adjust that a little bit. So now I'm a little out of focus as I'm knocking things over, but as you can see, it's wrapped in a plastic bag, then has that paper around it so it's not going to get scratched up in transit. So let's lift it out of this bag. There's nothing else in that bag, so that's just there for an extra layer of scratch resistance. The cord was wrapped in a bag. Looks to be about a 6 foot or so cord. Nice, relatively thick. What does it say on it? Oh, I don't see the gauge wire, but it's probably in the instructions. I have your twist tie on it as well too. So we'll open that up. See, nice, decent length cord. I don't need that full length for where I'm going to be putting it, but it's good to have. You never know if, for your use, if you're going to need that. Taking the paper off here, I'm going to continue. So the outside of it Sorry for the crinkling. So the outside is definitely made of plastic, which is okay, helps keep the weight down, keep the price down too. A little piece of tape, remove that so I can open it up. The controls are on the front, right here. And inside you have, it's taped in if I can get it to come out. You have your ice basket, your ice tray. It's not the biggest, but that'll hold a decent amount of ice if you're on top of it and able to empty it periodically. Otherwise, if you let it run and melt through, it'll hold a decent amount for a while. Very little, small ice scoop. For reference, that's about how big it is compared to my hand. So it's not the biggest, but it's not a bad size either. I probably won't end up using that. So that's a machine. I'm gonna pull the camera over quickly so show you the pull out. But you can kind of see inside. The way it works is you have your water basket. So this is where you fill your water up to the fill line. You put your basket in on top of that. And then what will happen is the water gets sucked up through the pump and into a tray that will fall under those metal pins. And those will be refrigerated and create and freeze the ice almost in not necessarily cubes, but little half sphere almost shapes with a little hole in them. So yeah, almost like a pellet shape. So that's how it works, the concept of it. Let me get my hand in here if I can reach that piece of tape. It's not easy to get my hand in here. And I don't have a good fingernail to rip off the tape. Oh, I got it. Alright, so I don't see anything else in there. So it looks like it's pretty much good to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over. We have a spot over here next to our coffee machine where we tend to leave this set up. But prior to that, I'm just going to step off camera momentarily, that I'm not really in view right now. I just realized I was off there. So once again, you're back to me. So now that I showed you that, I'm going to take all the pieces, give them a quick rinse, just kind of give a quick little flush of the water inside the ice maker, just to rinse off any dust, any packing material. And I will be back to you when I have it in the position it's going to live in. So we will see from there. Alright, so I've taken the liberty and cleaned it up a little bit, rinsed everything off. I have the lid open so I can show you inside. But I've set it up, I've plugged it in. We have it live next to our coffee machine. So this is its permanent home. We take it out, it's right next to the sink. Sorry for the mess. Have some dishes I need to do. That'll be done shortly. So this is where it lives right now. And this was the home of the old one. I'll show you inside. So I rinsed out, I took the liberty to fill it with water. I have not turned it on yet because I want to show you how it works. So we have the buttons in front, and I'm going to hit the power button, and you have your select size of different cubes. So we are going to go with the large ice cubes, so that's what's set to. And up here you can kind of see that basket moving around inside. So what it does is it slides forward. That little lip on the front would push any ice that's in there out. That says it comes forward, and then when it goes up, there's a little tray that will fall in underneath. Okay, and now I'll lift this up so you can see it kind of pumps water through. So it's priming the water line right now. You can see water coming back through. So as it does, it runs water across the top of those, and as they chill, it will freeze layer over layer of ice. And it will freeze, I believe it makes 8 ice cubes at a time. So that's how this works, and the water level goes down as it sucks it through. So that's my initial review. We're going to let this run for a little bit right now, kind of see how everything goes. Okay, so I'm going to set this back up and give you my final reviews again. Alright, so once again I just got that fully set up. It's running. Ice hasn't been fully functioned through with it yet. That usually takes 6 to 10 minutes for the ice to freeze fully and then drop off. I'll do a further review after I've had it running for a while, whether I do that in this video. More than likely I'll do a second video, a follow-up one, after we've had it for at least a few weeks, maybe longer. Just kind of give you an update, see how it's working. But overall, I'm impressed with it. It's very similar to our old one. Right now it's running, and it sounds a lot quieter than the old one used to, especially at the end. So we'll just see how it does. All right, thanks everyone, and I'll try to put a link in the description so you can go and look at this specific one if you'd like. If not, that's fine. It's not an affiliate link, so I don't get any money from it. But if you do appreciate this review, feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm just starting up right now, so any likes, any subscriptions are very helpful. In addition, if there's anything you want to see me do, any questions you have on the icemaker, or anything you may want to have me review in the future, I may or may not. I will try to take that into consideration, and I do try to reply back to all my comments that I receive. So thanks again. I hope everyone has a good day, and thank you for watching.